Muhammadur Rasulullah والذين معه أشداء على الكفار رحماء بينهم
فإن لم تفعلوا فاحذروا بحرب من الله ورسوله فإن تبتم فلكم رؤوس أموالكم لا تظلمون ولا تظلمون
وقل الحمد لله الذي لم يتخذ ولدا ولم يكن له شريك في الملك ولم يكن له ولي من الذل وكبره تكبيرا.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Remember this sister that recited 15 verses that has Allah in it.
من قبل هدى للناس وأنزل الفرقان إن الذين كفروا بآيات الله لهم عذاب شديد والله عزيز ذو انتقام إن الله لا يخفى عليه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء هو الذي يصوركم في الأرحام كيف يشاء لا إله إلا هو العزيز الحكيم.
I was amazed by our level of recitation and I wanted to listen to our Qur'an journey, so I decided to pay her a visit. Upon arriving at that place, I realized she's not just the only Hafizah in her family, but also have two other siblings who are custodian of the Qur'an. Here is their story. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's me here again, Basmat, and I'm back today again with another interesting video. So inshallah, this is going to be an interview with a family of Huffaz, their siblings, and they have memorized the whole of the Quran. So I'm going to be interviewing them. I'm going to be asking them their journey on how they memorize the Quran and the challenges they faced, their advice, and also the most important thing, and I'm going to be listening to their recitations, inshallah. So this video is very let me say it's very beautiful because remember the sister that recited in the former video. I got in contact with her and alhamdulillah I'm now going to be interviewing her. And the most beautiful thing about this is that our brothers have also memorized the whole Quran, so they are all Huffaz in their family. So now let's meet them. Now, assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
What's your name?
I'm Abdul Sabuk.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Of course, they know you're already, but let's tell them your name.
Ismail Fatima.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Your name?
Ismail Muhammad.
Muhammad, mashallah. So yeah, like I said previously, they are all Huffaz and the memorized of the Quran. This is the eldest brother, is the eldest one. So I want him to just, tell us, how the journey has been, who motivated everyone to memorize the Quran. Now,
Assalamu alaikum. So actually this is no big deal. It just happened that our parents had a different thoughts of investment in their children's knowledge and education, and it happened that they brought us upon this platform. Yeah, so at the beginning all of us went to an Islamic primary school, now it's normal thing, and then afterwards I went to a secondary school, an Islamic secondary school. When my brother was about to join me, that's when they took him to a Qur'an school. So he was the first person to go to Qur'an school, and consequently he was the first Hafiz of the family, even though he's the second born. And then afterwards Fatima joined him. Then when I finished secondary school, I also went to one too. So it just happened that they invested in that part of education too, alongside our secular education. Yeah.
so Sister Fatima, what motivated you to memorize the Quran?
My brothers.
What of them are motivation to memorize the Quran?
Yeah, like then when I've not memorized the Quran, and when I'm reading it, they make jest of me that I'm reading rubbish. I'm not reading with the Jude, and so I'll cry. And
You used to cry. Subhanallah. Okay.
so that was what made my parents to like made the decision of me memorizing the Quran. So, and I went to join Muhammad.
So the tears made her motivated her to memorize the Quran. So mashallah. So yeah, Brother Muhammad, what was your motivation?
What motivated me to memorize the Quran was actually my parents, because I was the first to memorize the Quran in this family, and my parents actually like forced me because I was not in the mood, but I listened to them, and at the end, I'm happy to be an Hafiz.
I actually relate to what you said, because same here, I didn't even want to do it. I wanted to do something else, but the first man, alhamdulillah. So another question is that how does it feel, to be, to three or that? How does it feel to be sitting like inside the Quran? When he's reciting something, how does it feel? When you're like, what's he reciting? I can also recite with him. How does it feel to just do more together?
Yeah, when we're small, just like she said, we used to like do these things together, and maybe when we want to recite Quran and she comes along, but I'm gonna get our job. What do you know? So we like, there was this vibe of it's only when you can recite that you can be among us. Once you can't, you have to stay away. So it was what motivated us. So now there's this vibe of togetherness. When it is time for us to recite Quran, no one can be left behind and all. We even now like go overboard and say, how good are you using tajweed, how many riwayah do you know, the stuff, and yeah. So at least it's a very good thing when you are not unique in one kind of way that no one can relate. It will not give you any good vibe. It is not going to like motivate you to do anything. But in this case, if we do a competition now and we see that you are not doing Mawaja and all, the person too would know that it is very good motivation that I'm meant to be like this person too. So yeah, I think it's very interesting to see that.
Mr. Fatima, how does it feel to be the only lady between two men that can recite the Quran? How does it feel? Did they still used to try to chance or anything when you when in the recitation of the Quran?
No, it feels very good, very nice. In fact, my dad loves it a lot, and yes, maybe I don't know, but like I think even still like my recitation than theirs.
Okay. Wow.
Yes, my dad is always very proud, yeah.
He likes your recitation than their own. He likes your recitation than both of their recitations.
Lie. My dad has a recording of me reciting Quran like different surahs, like a reciter. He has it. He does not have a.
So like he has doesn't mean that he prefers yours than us.
I'll go to his room and I see him listening to my kidney, and I'll be like, Baba, take it to CDs and listen to better recitation. But yes, he's listening to my own. If he has us, he'll be listening to it.
There's no problem now. Both of them are arguing that the other likes our own. She says
that too, but there is nothing like that. It does not exist.
Okay. Sister Fatima, me, I believe you actually. Leave, but I'm sorry, I believe you actually. So yeah, how does it feel? To have sleep
It is actually nice because no one feel intimidated among us, and it's actually a good thing. Like most of the time, when we want to go and pray, my dad can push me forward that I should lead the congregation, and actually a very, very nice thing. So even some children in this compound are looking up to me, so I have to keep it up, and my assembly is also trying to do more job together, and that's a very nice thing.
So yeah, how do you guys do Moraja? Is there a plot? Do you guys do like joint Moraja? Is it you guys how do you guys do your Moraja? Your revision? Give it Fatima.
Ah. mm, I have friends that I do my murder with. So now with my brothers.
Okay, so yeah, so now last question I want to ask you is that what advice can you give to like a parent? Because I get a lot of messages from people that they want their kids, like you guys have already experienced it. You guys are siblings and memorized, you guys have memorized all of the Quran. What advice would you give to parents that want to make their kids, all of their kids, become hufaz? What advice would you give to them? I'm directing it to you actually.
Eh, it is just like I said in the beginning. It is no big deal, except that they just decided to invest that these parts in us. So it's as simple as that. Like just try. The parents out there should just see it as a good deal, a good bargain that you can put forward. Invest in your children Islamic education, Quran, Arabic, all that. And at the very end, you yourself, you will be proud of it. When I remember when my brother went to, he was the first that went to Quran school. All his mates were already going to secondary school, and at 3 years, so you use 3 years. Some people were like, in this era, somebody is still going to Ilekeu, they are still going to Arabic school and all. At the very end, now we see a lot of people that all their children are going there. So it is just like someone has foresighted something and you already know what to come out of it, and now I would like, I'm very sure of it, our parents are proud of us. Yeah, they might not exactly have the knowledge that we have, but yes, they know that they already put it in people. Just like she said, and just like Mama said, my dad would not want to pray salah that allows us recite out, and he will lead. He will tell one of us to lead if possible. If not that the sister cannot lead salah, tell her to lead. All through COVID, we pray at home. The vibe is interesting because imagine he not having people that can recite the Quran. All through COVID, it's not that just be leading the salat and need to be tired, it be boring. It's not like exactly, but yeah, he knows that he can always have different shade of recitation. We even happen like my brother can mimic different reciters when he wants to. I can decide to do the same. Sometimes we too. Those things will happen. There are times that during COVID we do tafsir. Fatima will do janasi for me. She would like recite the Quran for me while I do tafsir sometimes. So we exchange. So the aura, everything is very beautiful, and to be very honest, they'll be proud of it. And at the very end, the most importantly, they'll get the reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because just like Matn Shatibiya when was saying Hani Amari an walida kaja alayhima malabisu anwari min at-taj wal hula, that on that day the parents of those people that they memorize the Quran, their parents will have garments, malabis anwari min at-taj wal hula, they will have garments, flowing garments and a crown of gold. So imagine that beauty, that level for them, just because instead of them choosing to build better houses or buy Lexus and Teslas, they decided to invest in people, in their children reciting Quran. So really, we are really appreciative of it, and we thank them for that, and we are happy that we are making them proud.
So I have one question directed to you. In the video we did last time, a lot of people were very very amazed by the video. They were like, "Wow, sister, you start writing like that and everything." Now, yeah, we have a lot of stars coming up now. Like there are a lot of sisters that actually, like out of the stars we have like not a lot of them that are actually memorizing the Quran and everything. We have some of them coming up now to memorize the Quran. What advice would you give to them? Those are that some of them that people that are not that are afraid to go into it, or sisters that wish to memorize the Quran but they don't know how to go about it. What advice would you give to them?
Okay, like I think I said it in the last video too. It's determination. It was what pushed me. But like I'm very during the process, sometimes you can see frustration and all. Like I saw a lot of frustrations. Like I wanted to leave it too, but my mom would just tell me that, do you know you're going to be very happy when you're done. Just leave these people alone. And I would cry and I would be like, oh, I'm not more memorizing the Quran.
Every time you cry. Okay.
So I just, alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. My stars too. Alhamdulillah.
So what she said is that you guys just like any you start down to memorize the Quran, if you imbibe the act of being determined and don't get distracted by anything, just be determined and you get there being Allah. So that's just it. You just have to be determined and don't and be disciplined. You said you were forced to memorize the Quran. I want to know what made you, stay and what made you, what motivated you to just finish everything and then you're happy about it now.
Actually, at the beginning, like I was not even happy to go for any Quran school because they forced me. But on getting there and seeing the way people recite Quran, my senior, so I was actually motivated. So at my first year, I actually tried. I was in Surah to Fussilat at the ending of my first year. So on getting home, there was no distraction because I was not yet matured. So there's nothing like maybe distraction, maybe internet or anything. So on getting back to school for my second year, I put more effort and I focused. So I think that's the main part of it. Seeing people like my seniors reciting the Quran, memorizing the Quran, and celebrating them, because whenever we finish the Quran in our school, we actually celebrated. So that actually motivated me, and I was very, very happy to memorize the whole Quran.
The way I said was that was motivated by the environment. Is that can I put it like that? That you're motivated by the environment. Yeah, mashallah. Now this is the moment we all have been waiting for. I know many of us want to listen to our recitations.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وذروا ما بقي من الربا إن كنتم مؤمنين فإن لم تفعلوا فاحذروا بحرب من الله ورسوله فإن تبتم فلكم رؤوس أموالكم لا تظلمون ولا تظلمون وإن كان ذو أسرة فنذرة إلى ميسرة وأن تصدقوا خير لكم إن كنتم تعلمون واتقوا يوما ترجعون فيه إلى الله ثم توفى كل نفس بما كسبت وهم لا يظلمون صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah, you guys, I'm very sure you guys enjoyed that from our brother Muhammad. So now inshallah I will be listening to Sister Fatima. Now you guys have not watched the previous video, go and watch the video where she recited 15 verses that has Allah in it. Now mashallah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم محمد رسول الله والذين معه أشداء على الكفار رحماء بينهم تراهم ركعا سجدا يبتغون فضلا من الله ورضوانا سيماهم في وجوههم من أثر السجود ذلك مثلهم في التوراة ومثلهم في الإنجيل كزرع أخرج شطأه فآزره فاستغلظ فاستوى على سوقه يعجب الزراع ليغيظ بهم الكفار وعد الله الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات منهم مغفرة وأجرا عظيما.
MashaAllah. May Allah reward her abundantly. So let's listen to the eldest Al-Hafiz Abdul Sabur Ismail. Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. وبالحق أنزلناه وبالحق نزل وما أرسلناك إلا مبشرا ونذيرا وقرآنا فرقناه لتقرأه على الناس على مكث ونزلناه تنزيلا قل آمنوا به أو لا تؤمنوا إن الذين أوتوا العلم إذا يتلى عليهم يخرون للأذقان سجدا ويقولون سبحان ربنا إن كان وعد ربنا لمفعولا ويخرون للأذقان يبكون ويزيدهم خشوعا قل ادعوا الله أو ادعوا الرحمن أيما تدعوا فله الأسماء الحسنى ولا تجهر بصلاتك ولا تخافت بها وابتغ بين ذلك سبيلا وقل الحمد لله الذي لم يتخذ ولدا ولم يكن له شريك في الملك ولم يكن له ولي من الذل وكبره تكبيرا صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah, I'm sure you all have enjoyed the recitations and you have learned from all they said. So, and I hope you all will be implementing some of what they said in your daily activities. And the parent also, I hope you all implement and also, send your children to Quran school to memorize the Quran. Jazakumullah khairan for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.